Are you ready? Because he's ready. It's Master Jeff! Martial arts expert, instructor extraordinaire, and general clown. He's not afraid of coronavirus. He's not afraid of the bad guys. Master Jeff is not afraid of anything.
Oh yeah, back's feeling a little bit better today. I'm still getting some twinges and burns down my leg. I've learned a lot about the spine. Well, I've reviewed a lot about the spine. I had a bad back problem a few years ago, so I learned a lot back then, but that L4 and 5, the lumbar spine, vertebrae number 4 and 5, are right around where your belt is, and they go right there under your regular pants belt and then down the side of your leg. So I get little burning signals sometimes. I'm going to watch it today, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it will all be okay. I have got my protein supplement, I've got my plain water, and of course, my vitamin C. You guys remind me later, I'm going to show you some of my Father's Day stuff that I got over the weekend. And maybe Zoe will check in here. I don't know. They were up late last night swimming in our above ground pool. So without further ado, all the people I see right now on the chat are well familiar with our Tai Chi. So I'm going to start over here. Since I've only done that once or twice, just for variety. Let's start with some Kokunage, aka stroking the wild horse's mane. Here we go. All right. All right, that felt okay. I'm going to do a quick little stretch just like this, just a perfunctory kind of stretch. Ooh, I can feel that in that sciatic nerve. My nerve is stretching before my muscle actually gets a stretch. So I'll be gentle with it. I'm going to do a little quad stretch. It's always a little tricky on this side, so I'm going to be careful. Oh yeah, it's better than last week for sure. And that balance is good for you too. It's good for your tiny little movement refinement muscles, and of course for your balance as a martial artist. Good, okay. So let's do some Aiki Undo. Remember, head at the same level here, and remember your breathing. Here we go. let's try some Udapur Undo. Remember the same footwork, staying low, big circles with your shoulders. And breathing, here we go. Big circles. Cool. And then we have what? Sayuno. Remember, it's a 2 breathing cycle undo or exercise. 2 breaths, and also remember your twists. I'm going to be careful with my twists. Try to twist from here instead of from here. And maybe with my upper body, I really got to watch this area. It feels okay today, but I don't want to push it. So here we go. There we go. All right. How's everybody feeling? Let's do a little bit of stretching. I know it's probably not quite time for stretching yet, but once again, I'm taking it easy on this back, and I think stretching it out might be wise. So I'm going to start on the other side, the side that tends to feel better. And that side that doesn't stretch as well, that's the side with the sciatic nerve problem. So stretch with me. Use this opportunity to get in your stretch this morning. All right, other side. Going gentle on this side. Once again, I can feel that nerve stretching in there because it's swollen, not moving around in the nerve pathway as it should. Still, I can get somewhat of a leg stretch. That's good. But the last thing I want to do is irritate that nerve. So I'm taking it easy. Good. And then here's a little stretch for you. You can sit here and then bend this knee and come up. And this foot here, it's stretching that. Stretching this leg kind of in the back. And the other side. And I'm going to sit up, stretch. Ooh, I can feel that. It actually feels pretty good. Another way to stretch that is one that we do all the time. Just go over to the side here, belt to the side, stretch it out. And down to the middle. Up, back as straight as possible, and twist backwards. Good. Up and over. Remember, leave a little space and stretch it. Remember to push your belly button into your leg. Good. And in the middle, press your belly button into your heel. Good. And spine as straight as possible and twist back. All right, so while we're down here, let's knock out a few crunches. And boy, I wish Edward were here, Edward and his mom, because I know she likes crunches. Maybe she'll catch the workout later though. So I especially want to be sure to pull my belt down. The last thing I want to do is irritate those vertebrae. Pulling that belt down, and then we're going to touch our heels. Once again, I'm going to take it easy, kind of feel my body, see what it's enduring, see how it's feeling as we go. So let's see what happens. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No problems. All right, we got the belt in the middle. So I'm going to scoot this over here, come to the side. And now I've got my belt in the normal position so that it's not affecting my hip bone, even though being just on the mat affects my hip bone. In fact, you know what? That tweaks my back a little. I'm going to do them really easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In fact, I'm going to try them a different way. I'm going to try maybe lifting this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That works much better, I think, because my hip wasn't grinding into the mat, and I had my hands over here just as weight. So let's go on this side. Curious to see what this side will do. Let's see if I can do them normally. Ready? 1. Oh yeah, no problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just to play, let's try these sideways legless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. All right, let's stretch out this side. Paying attention to how that feels on my back. You know, the left side is the one that's giving me the problems, and strangely, when I'm working the left side, it didn't really affect the back. When I was working the right side, it did, because this hip was grinding into the mat. Remember what I told you? That nerve runs right along, like right along your belt, your pants belt path. All right, so let's stretch on the other side. See how that does. I'm going to be very gentle with it. Actually feels good. Cool enough. Now let's move that belt to the side and stretch out our tummies. Arching my back kind of tweaks it a little bit, so I'm focusing more on pulling forward. All right, so let's see how the push-ups go. And I'm going to try to do as many as possible. Let's see if we can get up to 35. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 40, baby. 40. Yeah, that works. And definitely, I'm giving away my translucent ethnicity, aren't I? Means I need some more vitamin C. I hope you guys are still receiving this. Let me look on YouTube here a minute. Yes, I'm just now seeing myself drink vitamin C. That's how far behind the stream is. Okay, I'm going to take a little break for a second. And for Father's Day, Soren drew me this, which is a picture of the snowman. I don't know if you guys were here the week that I wore my snowman t-shirt. Of course, it's all old and stained and ragged out, and I've got the sleeves cut off of it. I hate sleeves, except for my taekwondo uniform. This is also Soren's work. There we go. This is me. You can tell by the ponytail. This is Soren. And the reason his hair is like this, that's his Wolverine hairdo. And I don't know if you can tell right here, this says, "Master your life." Yeah. So there's Soren. Just precious. I love that. For Father's Day. Then this one was, I forget if this is Zoe or Ezra. I think this one was Ezra. Happy Father's Day. As you can see, painstakingly made the stripes on the belt. See that? Isn't that cool? And then this one is Zoe's, because she actually wrote from Zoe, so it's pretty easy to tell. Let me get that straight. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. So you can see all 6 members of the family there. And then 7, 7's got this shirt that says, "It's not you, it's me." And then underneath it says, "But it's really you." So he got me this to put on my office door. "Please do not disturb. I'm sleeping. And even if I'm awake, I probably don't want to see you." This is so 7 with his attitude. And sorry, you can still, it's got the plastic on it still, so it's reflecting the computer. Yeah, you can see me in there. And look, right there's the live stream going. Anyway, you guys will see that on my office door pretty soon. And this is kind of a family joke because on the weekends, dude, I have no problem being a sloth. And I am on weekends. I busted hard during the week, dude. I mean, I busted hard on the weekends. I lay back in my old man lazy boy chair and I read a book. And nowadays I'm reading on an iPad, you know, like a Kindle. In fact, I have the Kindle app for iPad. Read my book. Doesn't take 30 minutes before I fall asleep, doze off, sleep there for another half hour. I'll wake up. Oh, where was I? I'll keep reading for another 30 minutes, rack out again, get up, go snack, walk around outside, get some water, hang out with the family, and sit right back down and read and snooze. Good Lord, I must have slept like 10 hours a day, but I needed it. That sleep is very important. All right, so let's do, I was very pleased with that 40 push-ups. And I know doing some belt curls is going to make it harder to do those push-ups in a minute, but we got to do the belt curls, bro. Got to do those every time. A little bit worried that those might irritate my back simply because you're compressing your body. When I'm lifting up here, pushing down with my feet, of course, it's pushing my spine together. So I'll just pay close attention to how it's feeling. As usual, I'm going to start with an M like this. And I've been starting over there a lot. Then I started over here a lot. I'm going to go ahead and start over here again. So I'm using my right leg for resistance, balancing on my left. Using the screen to make sure I'm upright, not bent over, and then I've got a decent extension. Okay, that looks good. I've already got my knee bent, so that's good. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a little more resistance, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right, flipping it over this way, hands over. Now I'm balancing on my right, resisting with my left. All right, let's see what we got. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, balance 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Stretch that belt. Oh, brother. Man, I'm going to be feeling that. You know, the thing about the belt curls, you can't tell what weight you're lifting, so you don't know if your maximum has increased or not, but that's just the way it is when we're doing a prison cell style workout, which we're going to stick with until the whole pandemic craziness is over. That'll be our theme. So once again, I'm going to be very careful with this, but let's do basic 1 with only kicks. Once again, I'm going to be very careful because that's a good way to irritate your hamstring along which your sciatic nerve runs. So I'm going to be very careful with it. You might see me wimping out on my left leg or maybe the right, but I'll be doing them as hard as is possible without giving myself shooting nerve pain. Here we go. Basic 1 with nothing but kicks. All right, to me, and she chop. Yeah! Yeah! Paddle. And show. All right. So given those turns are kind of cool, right? Because sometimes you turn and you kick with the front leg. So let's do it left-handed so we can even that out on both sides. Again, I'm going to be being very cautious with my feet, or rather with my legs, my back. So to me, basic 1, left-handed, front kicks only. Here we go. Feet up. Yeah! Paddle. And show. There we go. All right, I think that's a nice break between arm workouts. So let's see if we can get another 40 push-ups. And of course, if you can't keep up, you can drop to your knees when you give out, or you can just stop, make up the push-ups later or at the end or whatever. But I am shooting for 40, bro. Let's get those belts to the side. Come on, Master Yappo. Let's see if we can get 40. But no sloppy ones. That don't count towards your number. If you're not going all the way down or your technique erodes, stop. Does not count. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Getting a little shaky there toward the end, but I think I kept up my technique. Bro, so that means we've done 80. Only 20 to go. B-row. Yeah, okay. Something with which I want to be very careful is back and glute exercises, because your lower back and your butt, that's right where that sciatic nerve runs. On the one hand, you don't want to irritate it. On the other, you want those muscles firm, so you have a firm core, so you're not constantly straining your nerve just day to day. But of course, I'll take it easy, and I'll be very cognizant of what my muscles and my nerve, my back, etc. is feeling. So let's see, what shall we go with? I think maybe let's try some reverse leg lifts, and I'll try to keep my core engaged, because this tends to tweak it a little bit. Let's just see what happens. All right. So I'll start with the bad one, my left. And I'm going to stick it straight out today so I can keep this happening. So here we go. 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2. I'm going to lower it a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. Woo! And that's all I got. Otherwise, it tweaks that nerve back there. And just because this is the other side does not mean it's going to feel fine. So I'm going to see how this feels. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up and rest it. All right, so let's stretch the first one. Oh, and that feels very good. Yeah. That catches the muscle. around which that nerve runs, and you want it loose so it's not cramping that sciatic nerve. Good. And then the other leg. That feels good too, although not near as good as the bad side, the injured side. Cool. All right, now let's do some stretches again. Some just normal hamstring stretches, and I'm going to start on this side. That feels a lot more loose. And then the other side. Good, yeah, that's nice. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Very good. Hey, we got 20 push-ups to go. At this point, we're 40 push-uppers, dude. 20 will be no problem. So let's take it to the side. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's our 100 right there, bro. Easy breezy. Wowza. Piece of cake. Cake and pie. Piece of cake. Easier than pie. Yummy vitamin C, black. Yummy protein powder. You guys still reading me? Looking like we have an excellent connection and all that, but nobody's chatting like usual. That's perfectly fine. I just hope people are out there, and I see we have 4 viewers, but I've only heard from the Carballosas and Rosellos. So welcome, lurkers. You are always welcome here, my friend. So let's do some floor drags. I'm drying off my arms so we can hit those lats a little bit. Those tweak my back just a little bit, so I'm going to try to keep my abs crunched, keep from overarching my back, because when I over curve that lumbar curve, that's when it shoots the signals down my back. So see what happens with a few floor drags. All right. Belts to the side. And here we go. Not a problem. All right, I'm about to go off the mat So I'm going to turn it around and find a dry path down the mat. And here we go. Yeah, baby. All right, now I got a super stretchy t-shirt. What do you guys think of those? The floor drags do anything for you? Well, I'm worried nobody's saying anything, even though usually I complain when people are chatting too much. Now all of a sudden it's, wait, are they there or not? So hope you guys come to the dojo today. Hope to see you at the dojo today. It's a free day, just a regular class. So yeah, we'll probably knock out a few forms, probably do some kicks and or hand techniques down the floor. If there are few enough people, we will do some bag drills against the wave match, you know, the stand-up bags. And if there are enough family members, we will we'll do some self-defense, maybe some sparring, but that can only happen with family members. The city has got inspectors out big time, making sure everybody's following, you know, all the guidelines. So we're going to stay strictly following the rules, but there's a lot we can do within those rules. So hope you show up today. We'll do some more push-ups. Yeah, we'll do some more crunches. Who knows what kind of stuff we'll do. And just between me and you, over the course of the day, I'm going to do some chin-ups. Woo! Boy, I can feel these things. Did you guys work these? I worked those big time just now. Whoa, floor drags. Whoa! And so, yeah, got a pretty good little burn this morning. We're up to 40 push-ups. Hope you guys are too. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get the smack out of here so I can get up to my usual daytime mischief before you guys come swarming in here at 4 o'clock. So I am out of here! This has been a South Miami Taekwondo live stream with Master Jeff. Avoid practicing the techniques during live stream with Master Jeff while drunk, stoned, sloshed, tipsy, buzzed, blotto, slammed, plowed, jolly, play-eyed, hammered, wasted, inebriated, or otherwise intoxicated. Watching live stream with Master Jeff, you acknowledge the possibility of and waive all liability for hematoma, laceration, occipital fracture, broken nose, articular injury, dislocation, sprained wrist, hyperextended elbow, broken ribs, bruising, or bleeding, tears, sprains, fractures, dislocated shoulder, or concussion. All rights reserved. Unauthorized presentation and publication strictly prohibited.